It looks like we're live. I love it. Hello, everybody. I know nobody's here yet. That's okay. I'm just going to start talking anyways, because if you can't talk to hear yourself think, there's really no other reason to. I am here for a live sale, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to post all the nice people who are coming on with me, and I'm doing that right now. It should be pinned to the top of the page, so when people do come on and start chatting with me, all is well. I am going to double check to make sure that we are live. We used to have problems with this. No, people are here. Oh, yay! I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. So yes, it's June. Everybody's getting out of school. All the kids are getting out of school. People are starting to look at their vacations. Hi, Denise. Glad you're here. We really have fun doing the lives. I have fun doing the lives. It's hard for me to stop. I will keep talking, and because I think you know this is the case. Hi, Alice. Welcome. I hope you guys are going to share. In fact, I'm going on my little screen right here. I'm going to find this live, and I'm going to share it to my own page, which is Michelle, and then I'm going to share it to my business page. Jolene, you are supposed to be live with me. So I'm wondering what's happening. I do see you here. Can you go into the thing I gave you? Hi, Anissa. School is almost over, Anissa. Okay, we're sharing. All right, well, I got to concentrate. Right now, I'm sharing. I am sharing it to my page. People need to be here. We need eyes on my artists today. I sit down and I pick the best people from Small Shop Discovery to show you what they make. They're proud of what they make. We're proud to show what they make. Chicken Run Creations is here. Kathy, Jolene, you were not here. You are not here. Let me check. No, Jolene, I gave you a sorry guys, we have to do some technical things here. I gave you a StreamYard link. Click on the link and you'll be here. Hopefully we're getting her. She's here. We just need to get her. Jolene is one of our artists. She does the most beautiful macrame, and we just need to get her onto the show, right? she hasn't made it that far. All right, what else I'm gonna do is I am going over to my business page, like I said I was going to, and I'm going to share Small Shop Discovery. And I do not know why you are not here, Jolene. She's here. If you guys don't mind, she's here. All right. When my little chicks are not in a row, mother hen gets very, very frazzled. And if you know, I'm gonna be frazzled. I hope everybody is doing well. Let's talk about what everybody's doing here. They're going to do a live sale. So those of you who are used to coming in for a giveaway, we're not giving anything away. All of these artists and many more will give things away. So if you are following these artists, you might find yourself in the middle of a giveaway. I know I have one coming up myself. So this right here is a live sale. They're going to show you what they have. And if you want it, you need to grab it because these things go fast. I see people coming on. Who's sharing? I want to know that you're sharing. Hi, Diane. Nice to see you. Yeah, I want to see that you guys are sharing. And I'm going into Small Shop Discovery so I can share it myself. That's what I'm doing. I can't do two things at once. I'm sorry. Chatting and whatnot. So let me tell you about my day. So I went to lunch, and on the way to lunch, my car died. So I went to lunch and came back and sat waiting for AAA. And yes, I did go live on my own business page and said, hey, you guys, come to Small Shop Discovery. I hope to make it because I was sitting outside for a few hours. And I made it home about 10, 15 minutes before I needed to meet my people backstage. So I made it. So you guys got to get your people here, because if I could get a tow truck and all these rides to get me here, you guys can make it. Hi, Gina, my friend, Philadelphia in the house. Hi, Colleen. Echo May is here. Everybody's coming in. You guys sharing? I don't see anybody saying that they shared. Oh, Anissa shared. All right, we're doing all right. Let me share this to my business page here right now. Doink. So if you follow me, you might see me on my page. I don't know. Where else would you see me? Silliness. Just total silliness. All right. I'm going back to myself now. So I know I'm just chitter-chatting and getting people on. So we're doing a little bit. Let's talk about Small Shop Discovery. Small Shop Discovery right now is a page where you can go and find all of these crafters and more. So when you're looking for a specific gift, you go to Small Shop Discovery and find it. So we are going on vacation in July, and we're going to redo the Small Shop Discovery business. So the page might go down. The smallshopdiscovery.com might not be there, but that's okay. If you're following this page here on Facebook, the Small Shop Discovery on Facebook, we will make sure that you see all the great crafters. Denise, Cheryl, Echo May, Carolyn, Kathy, Jolene, Chicken Run, everybody is sharing, and that's what we need. We need everybody to know that we are here. So a couple of changes. So in July, since we're on vacation, there will not be a live, there will not be a giveaway. Don't worry, we're coming back. The Facebook page will still be going, and things will still be moving and shaking. We'll still be posting really, really great artist work. So don't freak out or anything. We're here. We're not going anywhere. Okay. So that being said, what we're going to do is I am going to call up my first artist. Now, we've seen her before. Now, so with all things, if people are more excited to do things, we're going to let them do them. And one of those people is my pal, Carolyn K from Carolyn K Designs. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. So tell us what you do and who you are and all the things.
So I am Carolyn from Carolyn K Designs, and I make fused glass jewelry and chainmail jewelry and fused glass giftware. And you are going to see a little bit of all of that tonight. Tried to stick with the sort of spring summer theme, but yeah, I'm ready to go whenever you are.
So you have 20 minutes. I'm gonna be keeping track, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay. Bye.
You keep breaking up for me, so hopefully it's me, but okay, I couldn't hear you. I don't see you, so I'm hoping that I can go now. Just so you know, everything I sell will have a flat rate $6 fee for shipping. So if you buy 3 things, it's still $6. Doesn't matter how much you buy. And I'm just going to get started because there's a lot here to show you. And I am starting with these beautiful dragonfly earrings, perfect for the season. These are fused glass. They're not too long, not too big. They're not heavy. All of my earrings that I'm going to show you tonight have sterling silver ear wires and these rubber stoppers so you don't lose them. And these earrings are $36. And the perfect piece to go with it is this necklace. Look at what a great, I'm going to try to do that. Look at what a great pair they make. The necklace, to give you a sense of size, it comes with a chain or a cord of your choice, 18 inches or 16 inches long, and sterling silver or black rubber cord. So you decide. That's included in the price, $40 for the necklace. Here is another necklace. I think this was the one maybe in the ad for the event. I call this my lava lamp because it just to me looks like a lava lamp. And this item, oh, I didn't bring up my numbers. So you don't, oh my gosh. All right, I'm not prepared. You're going to have to go with my words because I don't have my little signs. I'm so embarrassed. This is item number 3, and it is $40 with the chain or the cord. Oh my God, I forgot my numbers. Usually I do this downstairs in my studio on my own page. It doesn't always work out that way. Look at these gorgeous, fun, playful flip-flop earrings. These are item number, see now I'm confused, 1, 2, 3, 4, item number 4, and these are $26. Look at those. Perfect. Let's get the camera to adjust. There we go. Perfect for summer. Item number 4. My numbers are downstairs, Echo May. I left them downstairs. I don't know what to do. Because I don't want to run down to get them. Yeah, no, I can't. So I'm sorry. This is.
Hold on, Carolyn.
What?
Carolyn, let's do Running Bear Steel, and we'll bring you back.
Okay.
All right. Go do what you got to do, and I'll give the minutes to Running Bear Steel. All right. Bye. She's gone. All right, so let's bring up Travis, and then she can get ready. Hi there, Travis.
Hello.
Hello. Tell us, what is Running Bear Steel?
Well, I generally forge knives. I make kitchen knives. I make camp knives. Hunting knives. Knives for everyday use. I use a lot of different steels. If anybody's got a question about a specific steel, please feel free to ask me after the words, because it's a conversation all on its own. But I got a lot of things to show you tonight. I'm really excited about.
That's awesome. I'm sorry to put you on the spot and pull you up a little bit early.
That's okay.
I've been. Because
it wouldn't be today if you didn't. So
my day, your day. All right. So you do the live thing, and I'll come back. I'll see you in 20 minutes. Okay.
So I want to start. Like I said, I have a lot of things to show you. I want to start with these Kiridashis. I just finished these recently. I don't know if you can see the logo on the sheath, but these are basically my take on a Japanese utility knife. They're great for marking and cutting light duty stuff. I have 6 of these, so if you want one or more than one, they're more available. They all come with a lanyard. You can choose the color. The green is just for show. These are number 35, and they are $90 each. All my items include free shipping, so you don't need to worry about the additional cost. Next ones are this pair of kitchen knives, which I'm really proud of. It's 54 layers of Damascus. The steels are 1084, 15 and 20, and the really shiny bits is pure nickel in there. The handles are spalted maple. They both came from the same block of wood and the same billet of steel. The larger one it's got a 7 3/4 inch cutting edge and it's 13 inches overall. The smaller one has got a 4.5 inch cutting edge and is 9 1/4 inches overall. These are great for anybody who likes to cook, likes to prepare food. These are number A or 1A and B, and these are $950 for the pair of them. Next, I have a couple kitchen knives I'm going through first. Is this Gomai really low layer Damascus Gomai kitchen utility. This is total of 29 layers, including the core. The Damascus is made up of 1084 and 1520, separated by nickel, and then 80 CRB2 core steel. The cutting edge is a little over 4 inches, and it's a little just over 8¼ inches long overall. The handle is curly maple, and all my kitchen knives come in zipper pouches, so they make nice presentation gifts. And this is number 28, and it is $395. Next, I have this another kitchen utility, slightly larger. This is I use W2 steel so I can achieve this really nice Hamon line. Show the it's got a 6-inch edge. It's 10 inches overall. The handle is red linen micarta. And again, it comes in a padded zippered pouch. This is number 26, and it's $400. One last kitchen knife to go with. This is a large one. This is also W2 with a nice Hamon. You can see that there. This is got a 9-inch edge. It's 13.5 inches overall. The handle is dyed rosewood burl. Again, comes in the pouch. And this is number 32, and it is $600. Now for something a little bit more everyday. I have this fishhook Damascus drop point. The steel is made up of high carbon fish hooks mixed with steel powder that I forge down to a billet, and I get this interesting random pattern. The edge is 3.5 inches, 7 5/8 overall. Has a curly maple handle with blue pins and liners on that. Comes in this custom leather sheath with metal belt clip and with the blue stitching on it. This one is number 29. It's $425.
You have a question to see the pouches?
Someone wanted to see the pouches. The pouches are like this. Okay. Zippered. Padded. All the kitchen knives come with a little cardboard slip just to watch your fingers, because they are all very sharp, sharper than most factory knives. So you gotta watch yourself. There's another one of my fishhook knives. There's another drop point. This one is 3 3/8 inch with edge and 7 3/4 inches overall. This has got a purple dyed curly maple handle. The wood, actually, if you can see them there, has post beetle tracks that have been captured in the wood.
You got a question about paring knives, if you make them?
I have a question about paring knives. I don't have any, but I have made some in the past. I love custom orders. If you want to message me, we can discuss a custom build, and I can work with your budget. This is another custom leather sheath with another metal belt clip. This one has copper rivets to accent it, and it's kind of a cut back sheath, so you can show off the handle a little bit. This one is number 27, and it is also $425. Then I have the last of my fish hook knives. This one was left over with a little bit of steel that I had left. It's got 3-inch edge. It's 6 5/8 overall. The handle is segmented with Spalton maple and Turkish walnut, and separated with red liners, and it's got black pins. This one I think is one of my cooler knives. It's got a little metal. It's got a metal belt clip, but it's designed to sit in your pocket. It'll ride real low in your pocket, so you can, if you don't want it hanging on your hip or something like this, this is a good little knife for that. This one is number 30, and it is $340. Now for a little more hunter or camping knife. This one is my Harpoon Hunter drop point. This is what they call a little harpoon, this little thing here. It's made from 52-100 steel. The edge is 5 3/8 inch long, and it is 9 7/8 inch overall. The blade has been blued. It's very similar to a gun barrel. The bluing, and it's got a light stonewashing to it. The handle is bog oak. It doesn't read terribly well on camera, but it is in fact wood, and it has these green liners and pins. This one comes in a custom leather sheath, again with a metal clip. This one is number 33, and it is $375. How are we doing on time? Okay. This one is a little Gomai harpoon skinner, another little harpoon there. This is made up of 1084 nickel and then 15 and 20. Gomai, it means 5 layers. So there's the 1084 is the core layer, then there's the layer of nickels, and then there's 15 and 20. The edge is 3 3/8 or 3 5/8, and it's 7 3/4 inches overall. The handle is dyed rosewood burl, really pretty green, and it's got orange liners and black pins. Another leather sheath with the cutaway and the copper rivets. It's got the metal belt clip, so you don't even need a belt. You can just put this right on your pants if you want. This one is number 5, and it is $360. This is what actually was used in the advertisement for this. This is a hunter drop point hunter. This is made from W2. It's got the Hamon line on there. The Hamon is basically just a differential heat treating. So you get the bottom will be harder than the top. Gives some flexibility and stuff. The edge is 5 3/8, and it's 10 inches overall. The handle is Brazilian cherry, very pretty wood, with dark red liners and copper pins. I don't know how well that shows up on camera. The leather sheath has a metal clip and red stitching. This one is number 31, and it is $375.
What is your most popular style?
My most popular style is probably the small drop point everyday carry type knife. Actually similar to this one I'm going to show you now. This one is a drop point. It's pushing the limits of everyday carry. This is 80, made from 1084, and it's been blued like that last the big hunter. The edge is 4 1/8 inches long. The overall it's 8.5 inches long. The handle is a jade G10. The jade is a translucent material, and it's highlighted with the green liners and pins. It actually makes this look like it's glowing in the dark, even when in full bright. Again, custom leather sheaths. These have a more traditional belt loop, green stitching to offset. I love using color wherever I can. This one is number 34, and it is $250. The next one is another drop point. 80 CRV2 steel. The edge is 3 5/8, 7 3/4 inches overall. And, blade's been given a satin finish, which is really easy to maintain. The handle is textured G10. Did all the texturing there. It's obviously blue with white liners and pins. The sheath has been airbrushed. It's blue with black edging and white stitching. This has got a traditional belt loop as well. This one is number 19, and it is $200.
Are they heavy?
Not terribly heavy. Someone that asking if they're heavy. No, they're not terribly heavy. I mean, carrying them on your hip, you would forget they're there after a short period. I mean, some of the handle materials are heavier than others. Most of the wood and natural materials are a little lighter. The G10 is a very dense, very stable material, so it's a little heavier, but it's not uncomfortable. I say that, but I also have large hands, and so it's personal preference. But I don't think it would bother most people. This next one is a stonewash drop point made 80 CRV2 blade steel, 3.5 inch long edge with a 7 1/4 inches overall. This has been media blasted and lightly stonewashed. It's hard to see. I oiled everything before the show, so everything's a little shiny. The handle is a red Grip Tech, which is this really cool new material. It's basically granulated rubber in a resin matrix. It actually gets grippier when you get it wet. This is really cool stuff. Another airbrushed leather sheath with custom tooling. I mean, all my sheaths have custom tooling of some sort. Another traditional belt loop. This one is number 25, and it is $215. And I have another very similar. This one is in blue. Same 80 CRV2, 3.5 inch long edge, 7.5 inch overall. Blue Grip Tech handle, black pins and liners. Airbrush. The sheath has been airbrushed as well. And it's got a traditional belt loop. This one is number 16, and it is $215. I hope I'm not going too fast for everybody. I got a lot of stuff I wanted to show. Okay, this is another stonewash drop point. This one, again, it's 82 V2 with the media blasting and stonewashing. It's 3 3/8 edge with 7 1/8 inch overall. The handle is orange. They sculpted the handle. It's orange G10, very durable, um, very stable handle. Got black pins and liners. Fits very securely in the sheath. This one also has been airbrushed, orange stitching, and a traditional belt loop. This one is number 23, and it is $200. Now I have some a little bit fancier ones. This is a 336 layer Damascus drop point. It's made from 1084, 1520, and nickel sheet. You can see the really shiny bits in there. That's nickel. Has a 3 5/8 inch edge. It's 8 1/4 inches overall. The handle is dyed box elder burl. It's got jade liners, which don't read very well on camera, but they're pretty. And stainless steel pins. The leather sheath, custom leather sheath, with the metal belt clip. This one is number 13, and it is $520. Another Damascus. This is 168 layers. Same makeup, 1084, 1520, and nickel. It's got a 3 5/8 inch edge, 8 1/2 inches overall. The handle is Turkish walnut with dark red liners and black pins. The leather sheath is got red stitching and a metal belt clip. This one is number 12, and it is $500. Sorry, I'm gonna run out here.
I'm here. I was enjoying that. I know everybody was like really oohing and eyeing over those knives. How long have you been doing the knives?
See, I've been doing them a little over 6.5 years.
And are you self-taught or did you take a course?
Yeah, other than watching a few people at a few conventions or fairs, yeah, I'm pretty much all self-taught. My grandfather and his father were both blacksmiths, so it's kind of in my blood. And I was a metal sculptor before I did this. So, but it's hard to sell, $4 or 5 figures, dollar sculptures,
Right.
especially when they're like 13 feet tall,
I do have one other question. Do you sell the sheaths individually?
I can.
I know that's not what you make. You're running bare steel.
If you have a knife, you want a sheath, you can send me the knife and I can make you a custom sheath for it.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, I do custom orders whenever I can. So yeah, if you saw something that you kind of like and you want something a little different handle material, different blade steel, by all means reach out to me and I can come up with something. I can draw up a unique design just for you. Whatever you need. I have done all sorts of weird designs for people.
I believe it. Travis, do you have any closing words for the nice people?
If anybody wants to see more photos of anything, I have photos I can send them. Just message me. I can send you. I have photos from different angles and with and without the sheath, and so yeah, there's so yeah, feel free to reach out to me.
Thank you. I find you fascinating. You're a real artisan. I think everyone should be following Running Bear Steel on their Facebook page and see what he's getting up to every day. It's really good, really good. Just helping him out that way is awesome. Thank you very much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for jumping on it in the fly. That
Yeah,
you did
no
a good
problem.
job.
Thank you.
I'll see you at a later date.
Okay.
All right. So if you guys are just coming in, what happened was Travis was set up to be our second artist today. And our first artist, Carolyn, who's coming back, she actually started and forgot her numbers. So I kicked her off and we pulled up Travis and he came in guns. I want to say guns blazing, but I think he brought knives to the gun battle. Hey, whatever. All right, here comes my pal Carolyn. Take you 20 minutes. I'll see you in a minute.
Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. I've done so many live sales and I forgot to bring my little numbers. So anyway, we're going to start all over. I am a fused glass artist. I do jewelry and giftware. I also make chainmail jewelry. And Travis, I was admiring your chainmail, both your necklace and your bracelet. So, and you said you were a metalsmith, so I'm going to guess maybe you even made them. So I tried to stick with sort of a summer theme here. So let's get started because I've got a lot to go through. So it's sort of like speed shopping. So item number one is this pair of, we're going to have some trouble with the camera. Come on, focus. There we go. These beautiful dragonfly earrings. We're going to get it back. There we go. On the black background, they're small, they're lightweight, they're absolutely beautiful. They're $36. All of my earrings, and yes, I'm repeating myself for those of you who were here, have sterling silver ear wires and these rubber stoppers that are on the back. They all come that way. So I'm not going to say that with every pair, but there you go. So these are $36, and I don't always make matching, but sometimes I do. So in this case, I have this beautiful matched set. This necklace comes with a chain or a cord of your choice. It is item number 2. And the chains and cords are 16 inches or 18 inches in length. And you can get sterling silver or black rubber, your choice. Item number 3 is another necklace. This is the one that was in the ad. I call this my lava lamp. That's what this look reminds me of. It's a little bit more turquoise than I feel like it's showing on the screen, but it's not big. It's about 1 inch round, and it will also come with a chain or a cord of your choice. And again, it is item number 3, and this is $40. Item number 4, perfect for summer, are these flip-flop earrings. I was like, what are these called? They're flip-flops, and these are made out of glass, but they're very lightweight. They're not thick, as you can see. But who doesn't need flip-flop earrings? I'm having camera trouble. Flip-flop earrings for the summer. I don't know why it's doing this. And these earrings are, again, it's item number 4, and these earrings are $26. I may be able to change a setting on my camera while I'm doing this so that that stops happening. I think there's like an autofocus thing, and I can turn that off. Let's try to turn that off, and I'm here. It's going to find me. Give it a minute. Maybe it won't. Best laid plans. All right, I'm going back to the other way. Autofocus back. And we are on item number 5. And that is this pair of chainmail earrings. There we go. This pair of chainmail earrings, they are so lightweight. My chainmail is all anodized aluminum, so it weighs absolutely nothing. And these are $10. and they have the pink and the purple on them. They're just kind of fun. Item number 6, gotta get my little number out, is this oh, you love yours, Michelle, thank you. This is item number 6. It's $39. This dichroic fused glass necklace is undersea corals. They are absolutely beautiful. You've got the colors that kind of go rainbow from blue down to purple, and it has a tube bail on it, and it comes with a chain or a cord of your choice. And again, it is item number 6, and it is $39. Oh, Laura, thank you. I'm glad you love your earrings. Item number 7 is another fused glass necklace. And this is also kind of coral-like. And I'm hoping you can tell it kind of has a 3D effect. And this is 2 layers of glass that were etched in the opposite way. So the blue was etched with the black underneath, so it gives it that 3D look. This is $43. Again, it's item number 7. Comes with a chain or a cord of your choice. Item number 8, just to get away from the jewelry for a second, because I love this, is my little jar. So I call this my everything jar. This is item number 8. It is $35. So I call this an everything jar. Here you can see the jar. Strawberries on the top, strawberries on the inside. And the reason I call it my everything jar is because you can put anything in it. So it's got this wood lid with a silicone seal, so it seals nice and tight. You can use this in the kitchen. You can use it in your bathroom. People have used these for cotton balls and Q-tips or teas, snacks, whatever you want. But this screams summer. And you can see the texture on the top of the lid. These are Murini, which are like slices of glass that then I laid out in this wonderful pattern. And again, it's item number 8 for $35. Item number 9 is another pair of chainmail earrings. These are $20. And this piece right here is a Swarovski crystal. So I'm going to leave it up there against the blue. So again, sterling silver ear wires with that Swarovski crystal, and they are just stunning. Item number 9 for $20. Item number 10 are these fun earrings, and these are $20, and they are basically a single white flower on a yellow background. So it's kind of like a Murini as well. They're little, they're lightweight, and they're just that perfect summer accent. So again, item number 10 for $20. They look expensive, so pretty. Oh, thank you. I don't know, Michelle, if that was the Swarovski one, but whatever, because we're all on different. It's like if you want to buy something and you say mine are sold, it's going to be based on what I see first. And yes, I have had 2 people try to buy the same thing, and it's whichever one I see first. This is item 11. It is $40. This is a slightly different. It is still fused glass, but there is texture here. It's not rough. It's a little bumpy because it doesn't have the clear cap of glass that I often use. And again, this will come with a chain or cord of your choice. It's included in the price. Sterling silver, black rubber, $40. Goes pretty good with what I'm wearing, but it goes even better with its matching earrings. Look at that. And yes, they are a different shape, but it's the same exact glass. And the earrings are item number 12, and these are $38. So what a set you could have if you're into that matchy thing. Some people are, some people aren't. I make matches. Sometimes I sell one and not the other. And, so then I only have one left, but that's what you get. So item number 13 is another pair of chainmail earrings. These rosettes are blue, gold, and silver. They're not like gold as in gold metal. It's gold colored because, again, they're anodized aluminum. These are $12. And I made these thinking Ukraine, but some people think they're Michigan, or I went to Cal, so they could be Berkeley colors. Whatever you want those colors to be, they just look really cool together. Item number 14. These are always so popular. My little doggy earrings. How cute are these? They are so much fun. So again, these are $28. These are glass. It's made in a mold. Denise, oh my God, matchy matchy. Yes, Denise is one of my customers, and she is a matchy matchy person. Look at those cute little dogs. They're so adorable. I love these. $28, item number 14. And sticking with the pet theme, item number 15 are these gold tone. There you go. They're gold dichroic glass earrings. We're going to get them in focus. Again, it's item number 15. These are $28. And look at those. Show how much you love your little fur baby. Or even if you don't have a fur baby, because maybe you're allergic, but you love animals, it's a great way to show that. Item number 15. Item number 16. We're now going into the garden. Look at these little baby blue flowers. These are actually what's called a sakura flower, and these are $23. And a sakura flower is like a cherry blossom. I live in Maryland, just outside of DC. So I've got these in a whole range of colors. They are $23, very lightweight, very dainty, and just that perfect touch of summer. And then item number 17 is this necklace, which is $30. And this is sandblasted dichroic. Do I have 16 in orange? So 16 is these earrings. I might have them in orange. I don't know. I'll have to check, but Michelle, I'll look, and if I have them, they can be yours. This is actually dichroic glass that's been sandblasted. So you can see how the flowers are really shiny, and the back is matte from the sandblasting, and it's on, that's just my tag, so I know what's going on. It's on this green glass, which gives it this really cool look. So this is a long, skinny piece. Again, it's going to come with a chain or a cord of your choice. And Michelle, I'm just writing a little note here that you want those in orange for Michelle. I don't have a helper today. Usually my husband helps, those of you that know me. But he has his guitar lesson tonight, which it was supposed to be, today's what, Thursday? It was supposed to be Tuesday, but his guitar teacher was not feeling well. So item number 18, we're going back to those strawberries. Look at what a fun little set that would make in the kitchen. Oh my gosh. So this is a little sushi style plate in terms of the shape of the plate. It's about 6.5 inches across. And this plate is $50. Look at how cute that is. And yes, it is food safe. Do not put it in the dishwasher though. None of the dishes go in the dishwasher just because you don't want them to break, really. Item number 19. These are brand new. I don't even know how to describe these. Those are, I'm calling them anchors, but that's not what they are. Oh gosh, we have to get them in focus, because if they're not in focus, you're not going to understand what I'm talking about. Oop, there we go. There we go. And they're, they change colors. So they're metal, but they go from pink to green and kind of change colors. They're very lightweight. This is item number 19. Michelle, you want item number 19. I call them my anchor rings. Thank you, Michelle. Item number 20 is this really fun fused glass necklace. It's rainbow glass that's on yellow. And so because of that, you can sort of see the stripes of the rainbow in there. Comes with a chain or a cord of your choice. And I know people don't think, oh, yellow jewelry, but it is perfect for those kind of summer colors. Item number 21, if you are an earring stud person, I've got these beautiful flowers that are stud earrings, not too big, not too small, perfect for summer. And these are $20. Item number 22. Oops. Item number 22. These move independently. The flower part and the little glass bead part move independently. Again, sterling silver ear wires with stoppers. These are $25. More for summer. Look at the waves of these. Item number 23. I keep doing that. Item number 23. The waves, perfect for a beach vacation. The one thing I will say about these is they're a little on the heavier side. The metal's pretty thick. So if you can't wear heavy earrings, these would not be for you. But this is item number 23, and they are $20. On the opposite end is item number 24, and that's these beautiful earrings. They have that little turquoise bead at the bottom. This is a hammered silver metal piece, and these weigh nothing. And these are $16. Again, sterling silver ear wires and that beautiful design. And sticking with I like that hammered one. Yeah, me too. Item number 25 is this piece, which right now you cannot see. So this is all clear dichroic glass. It is 3 layers of glass. And it looks whitish, pinkish, picks up all the colors when you wear it. It's very hard to show. This is, again, it's item number 25, and it is $37 with the chain or the cord. Item number 26. These are $28 and more flowers, perfect for spring, little tiny, not heavy at all. Very honest about when things are and when things aren't, because I don't want you to buy something that you're not going to like. Moving on, I have another anything jar, which is item number 27, and this one is a floral theme. So it has this big flower in the middle and then a variety of flowers on the side. This one's a little bit taller. This is 4.5 inches tall. Still could go great anywhere. And it's a perfect reminder of summer, and you can put anything in it. Sticking with that garden theme, I have item number 28, and that is these watering can earrings. Look at how fun those are. These are so perfect for a gardener, someone who loves flowers, because they even do have that little flower. But they're just fun and playful. And to me, that's what summer's all about. So I've done a bunch of things that are like perfect for summer, that are more fun and playful, because that's to me what summer should be. And so again, this was item number 28 for $26. Item number 29, sticking with the garden theme, are garden gnomes. Some of you have seen my Christmas gnomes. Well, these are garden gnomes. And these also come in a variety of colors, but there's my little blue garden gnome earrings, and these are $28. And in the garden, more dragonflies. Check these out. Look at these earrings. So this is item number 30, and these are $32. These are also that sand-blasted dichroic glass, so the dragonflies have more sparkle than anything else. And it has a matching necklace. And this matching necklace is item number, I'm losing my place, item number 31. And it is $38 with the chain or cord of your choice. So what a great matched set this makes. Just perfect. Sticking with the theme of matched sets, we're going to start with the earrings. These are $32, or they are number 32. They are also, they're $25, not 32. So this is the silver setting. It's what I call my wishbone. They're turquoise colored glass. They're just perfect. 3 more items, Michelle, if I can.
Sure, go for it. I'll see you in a minute.
Item number 33 is its matching necklace. What you're seeing here, let me take it off. That's the tag. So there's the necklace. There's the earrings. They're perfect together. Item number 33 is $33. How about that? How did I plan that? 2 more items. Item number 34. Back to the garden we go with these really fun butterfly earrings. So they're orange with a hint of yellow around them. Not as dark as like a monarch butterfly. And there's texture in there if you can kind of see it. And these earrings are $20. And last but not least, item number 35, $10, is a nail file. And what this is a crystal glass nail file. And what I've done is put a piece of dichroic glass on the end. So that this one has hearts on it. So make great gifts. I've had people buy like a dozen of them as gifts. $10, item number 35, and that's my last item.
Well done.
So thank you, everybody.
As you can see, it's a lot easier to do the thing when you have the numbers to show.
It's a lot easier. So thank you, Michelle, and thank you, Travis, for stepping in on my behalf. I can't believe I did that.
Oh, well, I said in the comments that Carolyn goes live a lot. She always has a lot of great things. I actually own so many bits and baubles from Carolyn Kay, so much so that my own followers say, are those Carolyn Kays when I'm wearing them? So I highly suggest that you look at her page and follow her because she's got the best posts. Her reels are off the charts.
Thank you, dear. Thanks, everybody. It was fun.
All righty. Go have a cup of drink.
I have my water.
There you go. Sit back. Thank you again. Okay, that was fun. I know we're a little over in time because it took whatever reason. But I have people backstage still. So I just want to mention again, if you have come on late or you're just hanging out and you haven't in a minute, you can share this live at any point. And if you were to share the live or share the live again, I wouldn't be mad. In fact, my artists would love it if you would. So I am going to pull up my pal, oh my goodness, Laura. Doink. Hi, Laura.
Hey, how are you, Michelle?
So I assume LTK is your initials?
Yes.
Oh, there you go. What are the gifts that you make?
I do beaded and engraving. I bead jewelry, bottle toppers, keychains, and I engrave wood and drinkware.
Oh, it looks, I'm excited to see what you have. So I'm going to give you 20 minutes. I'm setting my clock and I'll see you in a little bit.
All right. Thank you, Michelle. Good evening. I'm glad to see everybody's made it tonight. I am doing the summer fling thing here, and I put my things on sale for tonight because Father's Day is so meaningful. And I've got several things for Father's Day, and then we'll follow through with summer weddings and then get into some of the gifts and jewelry and keychains. I'll go kind of quickly as I can, and we'll get as much in as we can. So let's get going. Starting with number 1, this is engraved. It's hard to see in my light, and I apologize for that, but it is painted with gold in the trophy. So something cool for Dad. And I have this is the dark. So if this is something you're interested in, you would put mine 1 and dark. And I also have this item in a light. And that is the light. So that would be mine 1 light. Also for Dad, we have our fishing dads. Item number 2. And there he is, Dad's fishing. And this is the dark. And we have number 2 in the light as well. All of my items tonight, by the way, 20% off and for $5 unlimited flat shipping rate for whether you buy 1 thing, 6 things, whatever, you'll get that $5 rate on that. For the hunters, Dad hunters, number 3 is the hunter with the deer, and this is the dark. And also available in the light. Sorry, I dropped my number. All right, so who has father, grandfather, son, brother in the military? This is perfect. This is number 4. This is the dark. And I have this as well.
Laura, I'm just going to jump on. Say the prices.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay, number 1, best dad. That was 5x7, $12. Number 2, fishing dad. That's a 5x5. That's $12. The hunter is also 5x5, and that's $12. And the eagle that we're on now, number 4, thank you so much, Michelle, is $12. And this is the light. I'm just so excited to get all this stuff going. I left that right out. Okay, number 5 is stag coasters. These are pretty cool for Dad. This set of coasters is on sale right now for $20. It comes in a set of 4. And I'll just pass each one so you can see the different color variations on these stags. And thank you for asking that, Alice. And number 4, these have been engraved, sanded, stained, and then sealed. So they're going to be waterproof for you. I've got another set of coasters. That's going to be number 6. These are also $20. And this has, let me set that down so I can show you better. Up close, this has the bear with the mountain and the trees in it. And again, it's a set of 4, nice and thick, engraved, sanded, stained, and sealed. So those are ready to go. And that was number 6. Next up is a set. I've got the Lighthouse. This is number 7, the Lighthouse charcuterie board. This has been engraved and then sealed. This one has a little bit of, you'll see a little something here. This is a learning cycle that actually caught on fire. So it's kind of a neat piece that it has that special thing. And along with the charcuterie comes 4 of the metal tumblers. I'm trying to get that White House. It's the same design. So for the thermal tumblers come for that. And for the whole set, tonight's sale, $44. All right, let's get some of this out of my way and we'll move on. My dear husband helping me. All right, so let's get to some drinkware, and these are great for Dad and anybody else like me who likes juice. So number 8, 40 ounce. Let me pull it back. 40 ounce. How's that for some morning coffee? It is engraved on both sides. Ready to go. And this 40 ounce mug is $24 tonight. Number 8. Number 9, I have choices of these. These are 20 ounce thermal metal cups, again with the engraved flexing Jeep. This is in the blue. I have 2 of the blue available. These are each $20. You can see it has a little sparkle to it. I also have this in white. I only have one white. And this is the black. I have one in the black, and that's that flexing Jeep. And again, on both sides. And that was number 9. All right, number 10. As long as we're into drinkware, let's keep going with that. This is a set of 6 shot glasses. They're stainless steel. It's a little bit hard to see, but there's a compass engraved on that leather case. And inside,
I'm back in the, you're getting too much glare.
inside, and these are going to be hard to pick up, each shot glass has the lasered compass on it. So tonight, this set of not coasters, but shot glasses with the case is $18. We're getting into these shot glasses. Let's keep going. So number 11, these are Texas size shot glasses. These are going to be 4 ounce shot glasses. They are stainless steel, and it comes in 2 designs. I've got the stag design on the wrap, and I have Lady Liberty on the wrap, and those tonight are $12. Number 11. All right, so let's start thinking wedding gifts. June brides are coming. So we've got, as a gift, a welcome sign. This is number 12. This has the sunflowers on it. That welcome is engraved onto that. And this is $24 tonight. Number 13. Kind of country-ish looking. This is done with buttons made into flowers. We've got a little bit of greenery up at the top. Number 13 tonight is also $24. So another nice wedding gift. Let's get it turned right. Number 14. This is engraved, then stained, then painted, and then sealed. So always and forever. Makes a nice gift for bride and groom, and that is $20 tonight. Here's one of my favorites. Number 15 is the butterfly. Nice gift. And this has been engraved, stained, painted, and sealed. And the intricate designs in this are in blue and purple and teal. And tonight, this butterfly is $20. Number 16. All right, we're moving on to something else. from engraving to beading. So I've got some sets here, and these are sets of keychains and bottle stoppers that match. Starting with my happy little bee here, bottle stopper, and the keychain, which has the little matching tassel on it. And for the set, that's $24. The next set will be number 17. And again, all these sets are 24. Number 17, Sparkalicious here. The bottle stopper has the sparkling beads on it and the cute little flower charm. Keychain, and a lot of my people that buy this style keychain never use it as a keychain because they think it's too pretty and they don't want to ruin their tassel. It's got the longer silky tassel. And this one, because it's royal blue, has a crown on it. So people like to use these as purse accessories, backpack accessories. I've seen them on belt loops, rear view mirrors. So lots of different things you can do with those. Next up, it's a color I absolutely love. Let's talk lime green. Number 18 is the set. Lime green keychain or purse accessory, book accessory, belt loop, etc. These have a cute little bee charm on them, and the bottle stopper has that same color, that bright lime green, and the little bee. Then I've got, again, those are 24 for the set. I've got a little bottle stopper all by itself just because I think it's cool. Number 19. This little guy has the blue and gray. And if you are an Alice in Wonderland fan, this has, I don't know if the light's going to let me catch it. There we go. And that has the charm, We're All Mad Here. So something fun. These are great for the summer. And that was number 19. All right, let's get into some keychains. Next up, number 20. 20, one of my favorites. I raise chickens. So why not have the chicken keychains? I've got 3 of these chickens available. They're really cute, sitting on their little eggs. The tassel is lavender, matches the little chicken. And these are on sale tonight for $12. Next up are my little elephants. Number 21. I've got 2 to choose from. The first one has the pink tassel. So if this is something you're interested in, just put 21 mine pink. And the other one has the teal tassel. And same thing, if you're interested in that, again, $12. Pull it back, see if I can get the color better. They're a real pretty pink. And then just say teal for the tassel. Those are great teacher gifts, and I have sold several of these as teacher's gifts. All right, summertime, it's time for daisies. Number 20, let's flip that, 22, and I have 3 types of daisies here. First 2 look a lot alike. The difference is going to be the tassel. This daisy is pink, beads with the peach daisy. Gosh, darn this light. And then it's got the bright pink tassel. So if you're interested in that, 22 mine pink. This one has the same beads, but the different tassel. This one has the peach tassel. So that would be 22 mine peach. And to go with the natural, here's your white with pink, or excuse me, white with yellow daisy, yellow and white beads. And this has a white tassel on it. So those were all number 22. Number 23, again, some more sunshine, and I have 3 styles of this. 23 is your sunflowers. So here's your standard sunflower color. That one has the brown. Whatever happened to my lighting, that's better. The next one, again, your yellow and brown sunflower, but this has the yellow tassel. And last, we got colorful with the beads here. So you've got the yellow, red, and orange bead with the yellow and brown sunflower. and that's got the yellow tassel on it. So if you're interested in those, 23. And again, these are all $12 tonight. Next, keychains. These are my fun flower keychains. Let me see if I can get all these off. The first group I'm going to show you, I have 2 available of each. These are going to be number 24. If you're interested in any of these, just put mine 24 and the color. So I've got this in yellow. It has the cute little shiny bead at the bottom of that. I've got this in pink, and these are great for book bags, backpacks as well, with the little pink bead. I've got it in peach. Gosh darn those colors. And the peach one has this neat little bead that picks up more colors, blues, greens, a little bit of purple in there. So that's the peach. I've got a light blue, and if you like the light blue, just specify that it's the light blue, because I've also got a medium blue. So I do have 2 of each of these available, and that's number 24. Number 25, these are more fun flowers, but I only have 1 of each on those. I have this in red. You're not going to lose your keys on this thing. And I have this in purple as well. Again, shipping is $5, no matter if that's a flat. Whatever you order, however many, you're going to get that $5 flat. Number 26. Okay, if this does not get purchased, this is going to go to my granddaughter. This is a sparkly pink and purple beads with a unicorn on the end and the cute little pink tassel on it. So perfect for a young one's backpack, book bag. Be a nice way to start school in the fall. Number 26. Number 27, we're almost at the end. Oh, this is my surprise keychain. Number 27, and I call this, and I hope I'm going to be able to get my piggy in, Pigs and Roses. These were a surprise to me. I ordered these floral beads that I wanted to put, still trying to get that color for you, trying to put with my teal, pinks, and peaches. When I went to photograph the keychain, there was a surprise. Let me see if I can get this to work. Right in here, I don't know how well, probably not well at all, not doing well, is a pig. So the pig was a complete surprise to me. I had no idea. So Pigs and Roses, they're called, and I do have 4 of these. And I saved the best keychain for last. Excuse me, I dropped my number. Number 28. 4th of July is summertime. Red, white, and blue sparkles. It's got a silver tassel on it. And it's got the Tree of Life charm at the bottom. Super sparkly, super, super great for 4th of July. All right, jewelry. We are moving along beautifully here. So I've got some jewelry sets. Grab those up real quick. Number 29, and I better flip my paper too. Number 29 is a blue lapis. This is the memory wire layer. It's got compasses for charms on each end. I don't know what happened, but suddenly my lighting got better. Compass on each side, and that's a 3-layer memory wire. And it has the matching earrings with the blue lapis lazuli and the compasses. And this set is on sale right now for $60 for both pieces. The next set, number 30, I've got another memory wire wrap. This is with fluorite, and this is 4 layers here. The fluorite has beautiful purples, blues, greens, clears. This has a charm. Let me grab it. The little crystal charm heart on one end, and it's got the little bow on the other end. And this comes with a pair of matching hoop earrings. Those right. And I know you're not going to be able to see it well, but there is wire wrapped on each side to keep these fluorite chips from moving around, coming off when you're trying to put them on. So number 30, and that is the fluorite. And the price on that tonight is $60 for the set.
I'm back. What was the price of the keychains?
The keychains are all $12 tonight.
Wow, that's really good.
It's a good deal.
Do you go live on your page?
I am trying to build up my followers. I've just gotten to just over 200. So I've been trying to build up my followers so that I have a bigger group to send my message.
You're a natural. And where we ran out of time, you would probably go on forever, I think.
I would, because I still
have a lot of things.
bracelets and necklaces and earrings.
So for the people who are watching, please, you need to come over. You need to like and follow Crafty Gifts by LTK, and she will go live and show all these things.
Yes.
In the meantime, she's posting them on her page, and you can see them. But I really think you do well if you did some live sales.
No, I appreciate that, Michelle.
With your followers. Thank you for coming on. I was fascinating, and then next thing I know, the alarm was going off. So I know you were doing a really good job. See, Alice said she just followed you, and I'm very excited. Thank you, Alice.
Thank you, Alice.
That's why we're here, to get the word out. It's Small Shop Discovery. She's a small shop, and we're glad to help you discover. Do you have any closing words for everybody?
Just thank you for spending this time with me. I do hope you'll come by and visit my Facebook page. I'd love to have you on there.
Yeah, and don't forget to go live.
And I will go live, I promise you.
All right, I'll see you at a later date.
All right, thank you.
Bye. All right, this is very fun. So what we do is we're all part of Handmade Sellers Club, and we follow, we have a coach that helps us with all these little things, going live, picking an item. If you're a crafty person, reach out to any of the crafters here, and they will talk to you about it, or me, and we can help you get yourself on Small Shop Discovery and featured as an artist. And it's a lot of fun to meet all the new people who are doing things. I have one more person on deck, someone I actually follow because I think her stuff is amazing. And she does a lot of it in her camper. Let me pull Jolene out. Hi there.
How you doing?
I am well. Thank you for waiting. I saw how patient you were this whole time.
It was fun watching everybody.
So, Jolene, you do macrame.
Mm-hmm.
And you've been doing it a long time?
6 years.
Oh, so she knows what she's doing. I'm going to give you 20 minutes. And if you're not buying macrame, this is the day to start because her stuff is amazing. See you in a bit.
Okay. Hi, I'm Jolene with Macrame and More. I do all types of macrame, but tonight I'm going to be focusing mainly on my plant hangers, and I have a few smaller wall pieces. If you want to see more of my stuff, please go to my page. I have some awesome florals and wall art and some other things, but we'll see how much we can get through today, and we'll get started. Each of my things, the shipping is going to be a little bit different because of the weight of the product and, of course, where you're shipping. And I also have to charge a what we call a gross receipts tax here in New Mexico. It's usually only a couple dollars. It's not crazy, but I do have to charge it. It's like 5.5 something percent. I'd have to look. Each of my items will have a number, and I'll also call it out so if you don't see the number well. I have multiples of some things, and each colorway of that particular item will have an individual number, so you don't have to worry about typing out what the number is. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first piece is here. This is my leafy vine wall hanging. As you can see, it has a nice leaf detail in it and some interesting knots here at the bottom. It's not real heavy, so it's not going to, it'll be able to hang on a lightweight hook very easily. This piece is $58 and it's $13 in shipping. And this is number, where's my camera? 28. Okay, next I have a set of plant hangers. Whoop, going crazy here. This is my most economical and simplest plant hanger that I have. As you can see, it can hold up to an 8-inch pot, even a little bit bigger. You could probably carry a 12-inch pot in it as well. Or you can do something more interesting, maybe put a tea light in there, root some plants. It can go any direction. It's just very simple, but extremely versatile. This plant hanger, excuse me, is $10. And this first one is moss green. Camera, and it is number 5. The next one is sunset. And it is number 55. Oops, you get the card, not the item. Won't do any good for my husband to have the item. He needs a little card. Okay. Now we have black. That is number 35. Next one is ocean teal. It reads a little bit more blue on the camera, but it's actually a dark teal. That is number 20. Vintage blue. It's like a, it's more of a, it's not really a baby blue. It has a little bit of a gray tone to it, but it would look nice in a nursery, or if you have a lighter blue decor, and that is number 39. Like, doink sticks, yeah. Doink sticks. Should I say doink, Michelle? This one is sand, so it's a deeper neutral. And it is number 22. And the last one for this set is the color ochre. And it's actually a nice dark golden, oh, here we go, nice dark golden yellow. And that is number 60. Okay, next is one of my little more special plant hangers. I do get a little crazy with some of them. This is called Fandango. And you know what, I'm just going to bring this up close here. At the top, it's a spiral, and this is my rainbow Fandango because I have rainbow colored beads going down both sides of it there. And then for the pot holder part, it's got fringing, and then more beads, a little smaller bead, but they're all the rainbow colors down at the bottom. This plant hanger is $85, and it's $12.50 to ship. And it is number 44. The nice thing about Fandango, I don't keep a lot of these in stock, because a lot of times people want to customize the bead color. So you can customize the cord color or the bead color. Number 44. Okay, so if you'd like a custom version of that, just give me a shout out and I'll be sure to get that to you. Okay. 1 second. Okay, you know what, you can't see, let me raise this up a little bit because you can't see the bottom. There we go. hopefully I can reach the top. Okay, this is Juliet. She is a fringeless adjustable pot hanger. No fringes, so if you have cats that like to play with the fringes, that's what this is for. These beads are adjustable. They slide up and down. So you can put a bigger pot in, you can put something slim in. It doesn't matter. And then at the top, it has a nice leafy vine detail. Okay, so this first one is forest green. These are $36, $5.30 to ship. And this is number 29. The other color is natural. And this will be number 57. So 57 for the natural one. Take this out so I don't drop it later. Give that to you. Okay. Moving along. And now I have to start switching pots around. This is my banded plant hanger. Okay, this is the rainbow. Let me lower that again now that we've got the tall things out of the way. This, by the way, is the bar that I use when I'm doing my projects. I hang it so I can adjust it up and down. Okay, so my banded plant hangers are $24, $5 to ship. This is the rainbow version. So it has red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And then this is just a beige version. Okay, so the rainbow version is number 50. And most of these can all hold at least an 8-inch pot. Some of these smaller type ones can also go down to maybe a 6-inch pot. And they're also capable of holding larger. The cord I use is all a recycled cotton. The beige version is number 43. So it's all a recycled cotton product. They take fabric remnants from the garment industry, break it down, and then respin it into new cord. So that's what I use predominantly for all my projects. Next, we have another wall art piece. This one is called Misty Pines. And this is actually a macro weave, and that's where I combine both macrame and weaving techniques. So the macrame is like through here, and then in here I have some weaving. This is one of my simpler versions. I do some that are a lot more complicated than this, but this one's my simplest one. Misty Pines is $70, $8 for shipping, and number, the light there, 36. Okay, more plant hangers. Let me get this next set off my rack. I'm sorry for having to go out of scene, but I have a rack where I'm holding them all. Oops, just dropped one. Okay, this one is my basic square knot plant hanger. Again, it's another simpler plant hanger. This pot doesn't weigh anything, so it's hard to get it down in there. But that's what she looks like with a pot in it. And the main details are just the square knots here and there. This can also, again, hold an 8. This is an 8-inch pot, by the way. I have several colors. Oops, my colors got out of order. The first one is orange, and it's number 4. Yeah, I have a little more finagling to do with my stuff. I can't just pick something up. I got them scattered here. The next one is a really pretty color. This is eggplant. Again, these are $24. I'm sorry, these are $22.75. $6.25 for shipping. And the eggplant is number 59. And we have natural. Actually, I'm going to show you two at once here for a second so you can see the difference in the color. Okay. Natural. And then this one on this side is beige. Okay, so the natural is number 65. And the beige is number 46. Okay. And then we have ochre is number 9. And the last one is denim blue, and it is 19. Okay. Oh, now we got some fun ones coming up here. Okay. This one is actually meant to hang on a wall. Actually, I'm going to hold it back here. It would hang like this on a hook. And a simple command strip hook that can hold a few pounds is all you need for this. And as you can see, this is I think it's a 5-inch pot, 4 to 5-inch pot. It can hold up to a 6-inch pot. I wouldn't recommend going down any further because then it's a little bit too loose down here at the bottom. So this is what it looks like. It has a heart design up top and spirals on the sides. This is $25.50. Shipping is $6. And this one is natural. And it is number 6. I have one. Oops, I'll do that to you. Number 6. This one is in ochre. Same thing. You can really see the pattern now on this one. The ochre is number 62. These look really cute, especially like on a kitchen wall where you have some space and maybe grow some herbs in them and have a couple of them. Denim blue is number 45. And berry red is the last one of these. Oops, backwards. There you go. And that is number 37. Okay. The next set is one of my favorites. Let me get these guys hung up. This is Gaia's Embrace. Let me put a pot in there so you can get the full effect. Untwist. This has 4 petals that act as the cradle for the pot. So as you can see, the top is very simple. But this is what the base looks like. So it has the 4 petals that surround it. Gaia's Embrace is $54. $10.25 for shipping. The ochre color, which is this one, number 54. Need my hook back. The other colorway, we have a natural. So again, the same thing with the petals. And this one is number 38 for natural. Uh-oh, I don't have a card for that one.
I got it.
Okay. And the last one is jade. So again, this is like a little bit softer of a bluish green color. It's actually showing up pretty true to color. And that one is number 18. Okay, and let me stretch over here real quick. Got a couple more fun ones. These are my pod plant hangers. As you can see, I have a little plant in this one. They are adjustable. These knots untie so you can make it whatever height you need. They are $28.50 each, $9.50 to ship. And let's see. They do come with a little glass jar. And in order to take it out, you slide this up, pull the jar out, wash it, put it back in, slide it back down, and you're good to go for your next plant.
Michelle says they look like yip yip.
Yip yips. They look like hummingbird nests to me. That's what I think of them as. Okay, the first one is natural. The plant is not included. And that is number 48. Oops. Where's that one at? Natural 48. Then we have vintage blue. That is number 12. That's this one. Again, vintage blue. Number 12. And the sunset color, which is a slightly deeper orange, is number 1. And then I have some really, really fun stuff to finish off. And they're my frogs. Oh my God, you're gonna love my frogs. I have several colors of these. Oh, where's my frog things? There we go. Look at these guys. They are just so adorable. They're awesome as backpack buddies or keychain, or I'm sorry, purse charms, or to use as for your keys. But these are my frogs. This first one is sunflower. They are $8. I'm sorry, $8.50 and $5 for shipping.
What number was that one?
What number?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That was number 10. Number 10 for the sunflower color frog. I have a hot pink one, or a pale pink. Let me see if the color will show up, with bright pink eyes. And the inside's a little, you can see it has dimension to it. It's not just flat. So they're just so adorable. This one is number 41. Okay, and I do actually make some green ones. So this one is apple green with turquoise eyes. So you can kind of get they just like they're ready to just to jump off. Love them to death. They're so cute. That one is number 51. Okay, and I have a raspberry one with black eyes. Again, these are $8.50. And the raspberry is number 3. We have a forest green. So if you want something that's a little bit more frog color, and he's got yellow eyes. They're kind of glowing a little bit, but they're yellow. That is number 30. And then the last frog is a sunset color with cream eyes. So just, again, look great on a purse or on a backpack. Love these. And that is number 25. All right, and if I still got some time.
I'm back.
Oh,
We ran out of time before the frogs, but I had to see the frogs. Do you go live on your page?
I do every Monday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time.
See that? So you guys, to catch more of Jolene, whatever she said.
Yeah, every Monday Mountain Time. We live in Santa Fe. I do everything from, sometimes I'm actually working on something. Sometimes I'm just talking about what's going on. Sometimes I'm live from our RV because we're out. And so wherever I'm at, I go live.
I watch you often. I might not comment, but I put you on and I'm a little nosy.
Yeah, I have fun. It's fun.
Yeah, it is. You do really great work. Thank you for coming on, and really, really, especially thank you for waiting.
Oh, not a problem.
The last one up.
Not a problem.
Michael, I assume that is your husband.
Yes, yeah, he's over here.
He just posted
track.
He's very smart. Do you have anything to say before I let you go?
No, just stop by my page, check it out. Most of my stuff is, just about all of it's nature inspired. And like I said, it's eco-friendly, and I love what I do, and I'd love to share it with you. So stop on by.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys. And thanks for everybody that stuck around.
Yes, thank you for everybody that stuck around. There's still quite a few of you here. So the whole point of the operation is to sell the items that we saw, and there were a couple of sales, but it's not too late to go through, watch it. There's replays all over the place. Watch the replay. Please get in touch with these artists. Follow them, look at what they're doing, like what they're doing. If there's something that you're interested in, please help them out. And that is why we're here, to discover new people. Thank you very much for coming on. Now let's talk about what I went over it a little bit at the beginning, but I'm just going to reiterate that July is vacation for Small Shop Discovery. The Facebook page will be up, but the website may not be. But that's okay. Stay on the Facebook page and you'll see what's happening all around. And thank you for all the thank yous. You're thanking me. I'm thanking you for staying this long. I really appreciate it. After July, we're gonna come back, and I'm going to talk to the boss, and I'm gonna see what we can do about getting some more lives going, because we do it once a month. I'm open to do it more often, to get more crafters out there, to get more eyes on the crafters. And so, start thinking about when a good time is that you're on. I know I'm on the East Coast, and Jolene is on the West Coast. So we're going to have to work something out. Maybe weekends are better. I don't know. Crafty people are open to a lot of things. So we'll stay, and we will make sure that we have the lives for you. We have one more live before we're on vacation, and that is our our June giveaway. I know you guys love the giveaway. The giveaway is going to be June 19th. I have locked down 6 items to give away. I have 6 artists. A couple of them were on the live tonight, so that's a little hint for you guys. Okay, Christy, you're late. Go back and watch the replay, because since this was a live sale, every single person that was here earlier will be glad to talk to you about their items. Again, thank you for coming on. If you miss us in July, don't worry. We'll be back. We'll be back in some way or another. I'm just waiting for the boss to tell me what to do. You are all the best. And don't forget, hey, you know what? If you want to, you can follow me as well. Lost Art Crochet. I'm on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. live Eastern, and I will see you all at a later date.